Welcome to China Horse Business, the one and only podcast focusing on the booming Chinese equine market. Bringing to you by two experts of Chinese equine industry, Zoe King and Wen Li, from Shanghai and Beijing, introducing China to the world.
Hi Zoe, how is it going?
Hi, everything is great. Busy month in June. How about you?
Good. We have great news to share with our listeners today in China News Session.
In a recent competition in Ireland, 4 national teams, Australia, China, Japan, and South Africa, competed for the 2 tickets to Paris 2024.
Finally, China team has overcome the enormous pressure and overpassed Japan team, winning the second place after the Australian team. China and Australia will represent Asia Pacific in the eventing discipline in the next Olympic Games.
Chinese eventing team is composed of 4 riders. They are Alex Huatian, Bao Yingfeng, Sun Huadong, and Liang Ruiji. 3 of the team members are the same for Tokyo 2020.
Big congratulations to the team. We are looking forward to their great performance in Paris.
This qualification brings a tremendous joy to Chinese equestrian community. The development of Chinese equestrian industry is once again showcased on the international stage.
The rapid growth of China's equestrian industry is also showcased by the number and quality of local equestrian clubs. Taking Wenzhou as an example, there are at least 7 equestrian clubs in this Tier 2 city of Zhejiang province. That's awesome. Let's take a look at one of them in today's China Club session.
Wenzhou Joy Pony Club is a franchise of the Joy Pony brand created in Guangzhou. The club is located in a small valley, 30 minutes from the city center.
The club has around 20 boxes with the majority of club horses, 1 outdoor arena and 1 covered indoor arena for members' daily practice.
The club implements the Chinese Equestrian Association riding system as well as Australian Pony Club coaching system, attracting many young riders to experience this sport.
6 full-time coaches are enough to keep this small club running, and the riding licenses are quite affordable and attractive.
All right, in our China story session, I talked to Jessie. She's a Chinese girl living in Paris where she fell in love with horses and decided to become a professional coach. Let's listen to it. Hello, Jessie. How are you?
Fine. And you, Zoe?
I'm good. Thank you for making the time and make the connection from the USA.
Yeah, thank you.
Jessie, I know you spent many years in France, and now you temporarily go to the States for intensive training. So I wonder, could you please share your journey in the equine industry with us? First of all, how did you get on the horseback? How come you get involved in the equestrian industry?
Yeah, thank you for your question. So my name is Jessie, and everybody can call me Jessie. I'm living in France for 12 years, immersed into 2 different cultures, and I have a very open mind. And firstly, I have a master degree in marketing and communication in Paris. And then I have 5 years experience at the international marketing manager at Printemps. So it's the luxury department store in Paris. And then they have the COVID. So there's no more Chinese tourists in Paris to shopping. And I'm also get bored of the job then. And I'm searching something I always want to do in my life. I think it's because I have some business school experience in Paris, and I always want some fancy job like Sex and City. I don't know. But it's really not I want to do in my life. And if I'm saying that if you die tomorrow and you do some marketing for the luxury brand, and is it what you want? I don't think so. It's not what I want. So I just make a flashback at my childhood, at my early age, that I always like animals and I always have some sensitive to animals, to dogs, to cats, and I really want to help them when I was child. So I was just by coincidence with some friends to have some horse journey
Mhm.
at on holidays at the vacation, and I don't know how to explain it, but I just really passionate with the horse,
Mhm.
and I come back to home. I really started to look all of the videos on the YouTube or all of um, the knowledge of the horse riding. So one day I'm telling myself that um, I want to do this. I want to work with horses and whatever what I will do, but I want to stay with animals, especially with horses.
Mm.
So this is why I want to do that, but I have no idea what I will exactly do after.
Mhm.
So then in the meantime, so I have my associations with Ifan, my friend.
Mhm.
um, I have some problem with the training because we worked with a French club,
Mhm.
in French club to send our clients to there,
Mhm.
to have some, weekend training or one week training, and I just realized that it's easy to let the riders feel that they are very performance, and it's not true.
Mhm.
It's simple to get you on a very well trained horse to that you feel that you are a good rider, and it's wrong, and you have nothing sense about the security and how to understand a horse, and I think is not what I want to do if I am a instructor horse teacher. So this is why I decided to make a very professional training at the Ahad Licence, yeah,
Coach.
national certificate coach. Yes.
Oh, so
So
you think that maybe the experience, the riding experience is too simple, sometimes too
yeah,
not
yeah,
not in depth enough to make people or make your Chinese friends or communities understand
yeah,
what really is
exactly.
the equestrian sports.
I really want to explain them in Chinese. I think it's important because it's so, in my own opinion, it's so stupid to let you think that you are a good writer, and it's dangerous in some way because you ignore some important details to
Mm.
writing. You just focus on how
Uh,
high you can
yeah,
jump with a horse, very well trained, and then you get down the horse, and the horse lets you pick his foot on your foot, and it's dangerous.
yeah. So
You know what I
you are
mean?
saying, yeah, it's the lack of the basic, right?
Yes,
We
yes,
ride on a good, well trained horse. We may think, we may have
yes,
the impression
yes,
it's our performance, but in fact, it's the horse performance. So the
yes,
rider have
exactly.
to
Yes,
understand, to learn about how horses are behaving, how
yes,
horses are thinking
exactly, exactly.
before riding.
Yes, yes, it's very important for me, and is
Ah,
and I think I can capable to give some sensitivities to the new riders to feel the real horse and not to just focus on the riding on them because you are just ignoring the most beautiful part.
yeah. So what did you do at the AHA license, or what did you do as a certificate to become a professional coach in France?
Ahad Licence is a very well-known school in France for the training horse riding teachers. it's ethology riding. So ethology is something, and I'm very totally agree with their spirits, and it is really I want to learn from them.
Yeah, great. Very good school with a very advanced, I would say,
Yeah,
natural philosophy of horsemanship.
yes.
And also based on the respect of horses, not only considering what human or what a rider needs, but
Yes.
most importantly, what the horse needs.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, nice. So you have experience training or working, helping some Chinese communities in France to learn to learn riding, to put on the horseback. Many of them are beginners, and also as the time goes, you get to know a little bit about how the equestrian sport is going, is growing, is developing in China. So, in your opinion, what kind of coach do we need in China?
I think you need to be a kind of rider or coach in China. I think you need to know not only how to ride, but also how to pass on this knowledge to people. The main kind of training that we had in Ahad Licence is that what do you say and what message you want to translate and to transfer, and what kind of message that the people received. It's different kind of things, and I have really heard that there were many Chinese coaches to shout the students, and it's not that he's completely mad or something like that, just because they don't know how to teach it. And this is because why I'm been training in Ahad Licence is to learn how to teach and transfer this knowledge of people, and who translate this technical skills in a very simple way. I think is the way that we are really understand the skill, and this is because you can teach it or you can say it in a very simple way. And in France, riding instructors should also have knowledge of many horses related subjects, such as February. You know, if your club's horses lost a foot, a shoe, and they are not yet appointment of the really professional person to make the shoe, and as a riding teacher, you have to do it in emergency. And you should know it how to get the foot back and get the shoe on horse foot quickly, and all common horses disease, and without a real doctor. So if there's some kind of emergency, the same subject, who happens, and you have the pharmacy in your club, and you can get the emergency medicals to the disease, and you will also know which plants are poisonous to horse in the wild, in the nature, and you can tell the person that don't let the horse to eat them because it's poisonous. So you have to learn the plants like a biologist to tell them that is not good to horse. And otherwise, it's also better to know how to drive tractors or heavy good vehicles to transport horses. I think it's important, and we are some kind of multitasks.
So very interesting. So you are saying basically a good coach, at least in France, is not just a coach. He or she should be a good educator, know how to communicate with the student, with the members, with the riders. He or she should also be a biologist or a journalist who know a
Yes.
lot more than beyond horses or
Yeah,
around
exactly.
horses. And then
Yeah.
he or she should be a good driver. He can travel with the horse around, because we all know the equestrian sport, horses, there will be a lot of transportation involved when we go to different places for competition.
Yes, exactly. So coach is a little word, but it's some multitasking person. I think we are all kind of soldiers in some kind of way, because we are also we have to do many tough work. Yeah, very physical. So we are very sportive, and we work like a. I don't see this sentence because I'm some kind of feminist, but I have to say that we work like a man, you know.
Yeah. And men walk like a cow.
Yes.
Wow, it is absolutely fun and interesting to talk with you. I'm thrilled to have you on our podcast today, and
Thank you.
Wish you all the best in the States. And I hope to see you again in France.
Yes. Hope to see you soon.
Bye bye. Take care.
Bye. Thank
Bye.
you.
What's an interesting career-changing decision? Jessie is really following her passion.
Totally. Well, speaking of passion, we are hosting the last edition of China Horse Business Live webinar on July 3rd. This will be the 22nd edition of our webinar and the last one for this season. More news and updates are coming soon.
Guys, hit subscribe now to follow our podcast. You will not miss any update from us.
Okay, that's all for today. See you in the next episode.
See you.
This podcast is co-hosted by Zoe King and Wen Li, powered by Wonder Horse, a business solution provider focusing on Chinese equine market and a bespoke equestrian community in China.